every so often, I'll turn a corner, I'll be talking on it, and my phone will just stop recording. Maybe it's bored with me, but unfortunately it doesn't get that option. So my phone is creeping ever so closely. The next time I see a nice phone offered, I keep the Note 10 Plus. It's a little older, but it has the stylus, so I can write out stuff claiming authorizations and whatnot. Yes, Ollie?
There's now like those flip phones.
I know, I've seen the flip phones. Yeah.
And also, at the top in the red words recording, it should be like X amount of times, and then like a slash, and then another amount of time.
Yeah, I know, it's how long, yeah. So I have a lot of data. I have to delete my videos because of that. So it's not concerning me right now at the time. I'm only making a short video, but thanks. So the video I'm making a second video for you because this is solely and strictly about shares and the sales. Now, we talked about the Ohio sale coming up, and I am laser focused on that. Probably, I am more prepared for this sale than I've been prepared for almost any sale ever. Mostly because we have a lot of clients that are motivated, that we're having a dialogue right now about, a number of clients having a dialogue about horses. What do you think about this horse? Same as we always do. What do you think this horse will bring? I have a top 15 list. I have 47 horses I want to look at as soon as I get there. And I'm going to combine that with probably another 25 that other clients are going to look at and want me to look at when I get there. My 15 that I have picked out, I have them all priced, all ready to go in blue writing on my iPad, which is pre-sale. And then when I get there, I'll amend that price. Now, as of right now, I did a quick little tally and budget. If I got the 10 horses I thought I was going to get on Friday, it would come in at exactly $325. Well, our budget's $290. So I am going to shave a little bit off. As I said in my earlier bucket, my earlier video, I want to be meticulous and surgical when it comes to the financials of the sale on Friday. Now, this video is not about that. I got a wonderful email from one of our clients. I think he lives in Norway, I believe, but definitely Europe. And he said, Anthony, you're missing one component when you're talking about the shares and selling them and moving them. I said, I'm thinking one component. I think I got a pretty good handle on it. He said, me, I live in Europe. He said, I got your email for Vehement at 12:27 when I was asleep. By the time I woke up, obviously they're long gone. It never dawned on me the time change. Is there a way moving forward we can roll out our acquisitions in a way that people can buy shares comfortably without, having to take a break at lunch or 2 o'clock in the afternoon or rush home from work so they're there at 6? Is 7 an easier time for everybody? Do we allow people to speak up for the shares now in that time frame? And once we get to 100%, we start divvying them up. Or once we get to 8 o'clock, we start divvying them up. Or I have no idea. But I do know this. I forgot all about it. Well, you might say, well, that's only one person. No. It's a number of people. We probably have upwards of 50 or 60 European clients. Drop off line, okay. So I think it's important also to look at that. I never thought of that. So Naik, I apologize for that. Thank you very much for the email. I will put that on a checklist of things to look at also. Now the last part is the Ohio sale will be over soon. I appreciate it. I'm really looking forward to, hopefully, I might even pick up the phone and call some people. I would like to see zeros across the board when we head to the sale. All the bucket shares spoken for. That would be on my bucket list. That would be something I would like to see. So if you're thinking about it, I know there's like 13 or 15 shares left total of the two buckets. If you're thinking about it, don't hesitate to pull the trigger. I would love to see zeros, as I said, zeros across the board as we get to the Ohio sale. That would be something I'd call a big win for the stable as we head into the sale. So Lexington, I am super intrigued with the plan that my wife put forth. Now, I haven't given it a ton of thought other than to bring it to you. If you missed last week's video, Amy was excited. She called me. She goes, I think I have a good idea for the sale. I said, okay, cool. Shoot. She goes, what if we do segregate everything? What if we put up a yearling filly we're looking to spend $35,000 for, and we just put it up there? Pennsylvania bred trotting filly, $35,000. We let it sell out. New York bred 2-year-old trot. We are going to do a little. I know we in the previous years we have been really hesitant about going into New York, and it's not that I'm going to overload us or buy a ton of them, but I'm going to take a serious look at New York. Now I know Joel and a number of clients are concerned with the shipping. We did, I think, a fairly adequate job at the very least with Bomb Hugger as a 2-year-old. We have so many trainers that are affiliates and friends. We just used Northfield as a hub, unless the horses were racing in like Monticello and Yonkers this week, then we would leave them down there. Otherwise, we would race them, bring them home, let them relax in their home setting, and then ship them out for the next one. A lot of shipping. It was. New York, how'd that feel? You needed that down? A lot of shipping, but to be honest, when it comes to New York itself, you don't have to go to all of them. A lot of people hopefully look to do well in some of them and then skip some of the further ones or some of the ones that maybe aren't that pleasant. Maybe a tighter track like Buffalo, Batavia, Monticello, focus on Tioga, maybe even Saratoga or something like that, Yonkers, Vernon, things of that nature. Vernon Downs, yeah, exactly. So we have a lot of information to bring to you for this year before the sales, but it might be that interesting as to just look at it. We could try it out, right? Dual eligible trotting colt, dual eligible trotting filly, something along those lines. I thought it was a very interesting idea because, I mean, honestly, if we head close to the sale and people are looking at it like, wow, there's only 14% of that New York bred trotting colt.
It's a taxi.
So it's a taxi. Then we just simply turn the page. I'm not going to buy the horse. That way everybody can see what we're looking for on the site because it is driven by you, our clients. It's not general at all. It's very, very specific. Anyway, I like the idea. I don't know if it'll fly completely. Maybe we have a separate bucket that is a little more general. But I do like the idea of having people speak up. This will be multiple PA trotting fillies. And I'm sure there'll be people say, well, but I might want to do that one instead of this one. Well, I just think it's a very good idea to let people voice their opinions. From time to time, Joel especially, but a lot of people will message me and say, Anthony, I'm mostly interested in trotting fillies, PA trotting fillies, or not so much Ohio, maybe a little bit, Ontario trotting fillies, but mostly trotting fillies. So we're here at the school. That's it. Food for thought. 2 videos for you today. Talking about shares, talking about the sale, the Kentucky sale. Drop me a line on that if you think it's a good idea. I think it is very interesting. So we have some very patriotic people here. Obviously, it's September 11th.
That's the 7th graders. I did that last year.
Yeah, very patriotic. He's right here holding the Eric. Obviously, September 11th. So a moment of thought for everybody. But as we head to school, we get to school and get done for the morning, girls, boys, out. I thought I would bring you guys just a short video explaining my thoughts on the sale and the shares. An email from Naik. Okay, guys, love you. Have a good day.
Love you, Tata.
Don't forget to help her with her bag and stuff, honey, please. Same with you. Off to work, off to school. I'm going to talk to you all very soon. Have a wonderful day.